And now for the last step, working with the video, inserting it into a web page. The video that you have should be in an MOV for Mac users or WMV for Windows users, or even vice versa would work. If you do not have your movies in MOV or WMV format, you can go to a website called youconvertit.com. Here you upload the video that you do have, tell the program what you want to convert it to, either MOV or WMV, give it your email address, and submit. And within a few minutes you will receive an email telling you a link to go to where you can download your video in the new format. Now you are ready to insert it into the project. Now the logical step for inserting video clips would be to go to the Insert menu and look for video or movies or something to that effect, but there's nothing there. So what are you going to do? Well, unfortunately today with creating web pages, when you want to insert video, you have to actually go into the code. So click on Code and you're looking for the area between the body. Now the easiest way to do this is go back to the Blackboard page, highlight the code that I've provided for you there, copy, then come back to Kompozer, into the code, and between the body tag and the /body tag, and I don't expect you to understand that, but you can see it on the screen, paste in the code that I have provided for you. Now you will need to make a few changes. For example, where it says forearm2.mov, you need to change that to the name of your movie, which might be spike.mov or spike.wmv. Also, I use the subdirectory videos. You've used the subdirectory images, so change images, change video to images, then it should be the / and then the name of your movie. Also, take a look at the height and the width in pixels. It's quite possible that yours might be different. So if yours is different, put in different numbers for the height and different numbers for the width. Now that you have it all set up, let's click on Preview and see what we get. Uh-oh, we get nothing. Well, actually, that's okay. Let's try clicking on Preview. Uh-oh, we still get nothing. Well, again, that's okay. This is what happens in terms of being inside Kompozer when you choose to use the Insert Video HTML code. But if you click on the screen, you will notice that actually the area reserved for the video is contained. You just don't see the video. So you can click and hit Return, and actually you can type something in there, and what's going to happen is when we take a look at this in a browser, we will see the video and we will see forearm pass underneath the video. In order to see your web page in a browser, you have to click on the icon named Browse while you're looking at your web page. So click on Browse, and you'll be given a dialog box, and just go ahead and click Remember My Choice and click on Launch. So essentially we're going to ignore this dialog box. It's not important for us right now. And what do you know? There you have it. You have your video, and underneath it you have the words forearm pass, so you're all set. Now take a moment to look at the URL. It references file, F-I-L-E. That tells you that the web page is coming from your hard drive. Typically you see HTTP, which means it's coming from the internet. It's coming from some other computer, a server, which is accessible by anyone who types in HTTP. So keep that in mind as we move forward. Now you will notice one thing about your video. It appears that the control bar at the bottom where you can click play or stop or pause is cut off. So you need to make your video image taller. So go back to the code and switch the height adding 20 pixels. So we had 240 before, and so now we're going to change it to 260. Save it again, click on Browse, and now we'll take a look and see if the extra 20 pixels have done anything to help with the height of the video clip. And yes, indeed, now we can see the complete video clip along with the control